family. Come on in here and sit on down. Happy Munyon Day. St. Patrick's Day. On whoever's celebrating it. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to get you in, get you out. Let me get you this info. Get you this winning combination on this March Madness. College basketball. Let's go. UMBC 24-8. They good. 17-2 in the American East this season. Taking on Howard Bison 23-10. They good too. 13-3 in the MEAC in their conference. They gonna be over here at the UD Arena in Dayton, Ohio. Shout out to Dayton. Doors open up at 3:40. Tip-off time is at 5:40. They got the tickets on the low, $16. If you can't get over to the game and get those good nachos with that good cheese, that Philly cheesesteak, that smash burger, well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home, just like me, on True TV. If you traveling to this particular game, you better grab your biggest coat. It's going to be 26 degrees. And this is the men's basketball championship Midwest region first four. The X Factor player for UMBC Retrievers is Ja King, the junior guard out of Newburgh, New York. Where Newburgh? Where that be? Is that in Staten Island? The Bronx? If somebody know, put that down in the comments for me. 13 points a game. Ja doing 13.9. 3.4 on the rebounds. 1.5 assists. He's shooting 41.5% from the field of play. The X Factor player for Howard Bisons is Bryce Harris, the senior guard out of Brentwood, New York. Shout out to Brentwood. I need to know what borough that is too. But anyway, Bryce is 17 points a game, 17.1, 6.9 on the rebounds, 2.5 assists. He's shooting 48.4% from the field of play. The last 5 games, Howard Bisons, they doing 81 points, 81.2. UMBC is doing 84.8. Add those two together, you get 166. The over and under is 141.5. So you know if we were going to entertain this, we take the over. Take the over. We're going to entertain it. Yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Actually, it's 140.5. This went down. So, yes, sir. Let's do that. If you take the 84.8 minus the 81.2, that leave you with 3 points, 3.6. The point spread, Vegas got UMBC. They're supposed to win this game by 2.5 points. Technically, they would have to win by 3. My math state, you would rock and roll with UMBC if you want to go with the point spread, that 2.5 point spread. My suggestion, take the over. Take the 140.5. Now down in the comment section, you know I'm gonna pin all my picks. Next game, tip-off time, 9 o'clock p.m. Who I'm talking about? St. Thomas, Minnesota. 24-9, they good. 13-5 in the Summit League this season in that conference. Taking on Sleepless in Seattle U, the RedHawks. They are 20-13. They're 9-11 in that WCC. They're gonna be at the RedHawk Center. Doors open up at 7 o'clock. Right there in Seattle, Washington. Sleepless in Seattle. Shout out to Seattle, Washington. They got the tickets on the low, $44. Now this is the NIT first round. If you can't get to this game, you can't get that good Garrett popcorn, that buttery popcorn. I gotta get some. You can't get that smash burger with that pepper jack cheese. Well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home, just like me, on ESPN Plus. If you traveling to this game, grab your umbrella. It'll be 52 degrees raining. The X Factor player for St. Thomas, Minnesota, Thomas. Ain't that some? Tommies, Thomas. Is Nolan Manasseh, the sophomore guard out of Brookfield, Wisconsin. Shout out to Wisconsin. 20 points a game. He might go to the next level. 4.6 on the rebounds. 4.4 on the assists. He's shooting 50.9% from the field of play. The X Factor player for the sleepless in Seattle U RedHawks is Brayden Maldonado, the senior guard out of Anchorage, Alaska. He way up there. 14.4 points per game, 3.3 on the rebounds, 2.7 on the assists. He's shooting 40.8% from the field of play. The last 5 games, Sleepless in Seattle U is doing 69 points, 69.6. St. Thomas, Minnesota, doing 75.8. Add those two together, you get 145.4. The over and under is 147.5. So you know if we was going to entertain this, you would take the under. Vegas got Seattle U to win this game on a point spread by 2.5 points. If you take the 75.8 minus the 69.6, it'll leave you with 6 points, 6.2. My Mavs State takes Seattle, and I'm confident in taking Sleepless with Seattle U to cover the point spread. They should win by 4. If you picking up what I'm putting down, come on over to my place. Go ahead on like, comment, and subscribe to this channel just as fast as you can. Tip-off time, 10 o'clock. Who I'm talking about? UNLV running Rebels. That's what I call them. 17-16. 6-6 on the road. They on the road tonight. Who they taking on? UC Irvine, the Anteaters. 23-11. They good. 12-4 at the house. They gonna be at that Brand Events Center in Irvine, California. I gotta get there. Shout out to Irvine. Doors open up at 8 o'clock. They got the tickets on the low, $53. If you can't get over to this game, you can't get that Garrettpopcorn, you can't get that smash burger, you can't get that good corny dog, well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home, just like me, on ESPNU. If you traveling to this particular game, go ahead and break out your brand new short set. It'll be 72 degrees. And this is the NIT first round on this particular game. The X Factor player for the running Rebs is D. Gibbs Lawhorn, the junior guard out of Lafayette, Indiana. Shout out to Lafayette. 20 points a game, might be going to the next level. 20 points, 0.7. 3.1 on the rebounds, 2.5 assists, shooting 49.8% from the field of play. The X Factor player for UC Irvine Anteaters is Jurin Dixon, the sophomore guard out of San Diego, California. Shout out to San Diego, I'm coming. 16 points a game, 3.6 on the rebounds, 2.5 assists. He's shooting 43.4% from the field of play. The last 5 games, UC Irvine Anteaters is doing 81 points, 81.4. The running Rebels, 79.2. Add those together, you get 160.6. Over and under is 152.5. So you know if we're going to entertain this, we take the over. Vegas got UC Irvine to win by 2.5 points. I'm comfortable taking UC Irvine at the house. They should win by 4. We're going to take that point spread. And that's my time. If you picking up what I'm putting down, come on over to my place. Go ahead on and like, comment, and subscribe to this channel just as fast as you can. And if you like to donate, look up there in that description box. And go ahead on and buy me a coffee. And you know, as always, if you talk to me, I'll talk to you right back. Let me know what you rocking and rolling with today. March Madness is here and baseball is close by. Y'all be good.